Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhearn from Modern Salon TV. I'm here with Carol Phillips. We're at the Millennium Experience in Scottsdale, Arizona. It is the last night. We are all kind of pooped and just had a wonderful party, but I got to tell you, your class was really very special. I sat in on the class where you were talking about the front desk and how to get the front desk person to really mobilize the business. Why don't you give us your tips for the front desk person?
Oh my gosh, Maggie, you want like a whole hour in a couple of seconds. Let me give you one or two little tips. I mean, one of the first ones is everybody overlooks the front desk team. They can be so powerful to help really drive sales, but we need to make sure that we train them in how to sell. Sometimes with front desk, we get them in, we throw them on the book. Can they run the computer? Can they click? Can they make change? But they're so much more valuable to the business overall than just, checking in and being a glorified hostess. So one of the things that we shared in the class is really how do you train them on an ongoing basis with sales, with hospitality, with phone skills, with their appearance. One of the fun tips that I share for sales in general, but it's mandatory for front desk, is that they have to wear lipstick. And one of the reasons is we want them to wear lipstick is when you talk to somebody, you talk to their eyes, but if they're listening to you, they're reading your lips. So if I cover the lip color, it's harder to hear. So at the front desk, it's all about accuracy. So we want to make sure that we have as many communication tools that we can use at one time. So we're communicating, we're smiling, we're looking, but all the ladies have to wear lipstick, not lip gloss because it wears off too fast, but I want as bright a color as they're comfortable wearing. And it's amazing how better the customer hears the front desk person.
And you also said something about to smile as you speak.
Absolutely. We put little mirrors behind the front desk, so when somebody goes to pick up the phone, they actually see a mirror to remind themselves to smile, because when you smile when you're talking, you can hear it through the phone.
That's so great. And then the last thing I'm going to ask you, because I know you want to go like the rest of us and relax, about a script that you think the front desk person should have a script for people that come in off the street or whatever.
I think they should have scripts for almost everything. Why reinvent the wheel? You may have a front desk person that's really great communicating and maybe somebody that struggles with their vocabulary. So I would love a script. As you are the business owner, your brand, how do you want your customer greeted when they walk through the front door? Everybody says the same thing. If you have a cancellation policy, is there a script? So everybody says the same thing. If you have a rewards and points program like we have in my day spa with Millennium, is what's the script? What's the special? How is it redeemed? When can you redeem it? Everybody has to say the exact same thing, or it diminishes the brand.
You are the best. Is there one certain message that you have out there for salon owners?
Take time to train your team. One of the things that we like to say is that if you're expecting your sales, your retail sales to be 25 to 30% of your business, is it getting 25 to 30% of your time, education, training dollars, and even just staff interaction? Sometimes we always focus on technique, haircut, facial, massage, manicure, but we forget that 30% of your revenue needs to be in sales. What are you doing as the owner to drive sales through education? And that's one of our messages here at Millennium is the movement. Join the movement. My movement for you is what's your commitment to education from sales?
You are just the best. If you guys get a chance to go to one of her classes or just spend time with her, you really are amazing. I'm so grateful that you gave us this time.
My pleasure.
Wonderful. Thanks. So
Thanks,
nice
Maggie.
to see you. All right, see you. Bye.